Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Down Channel. We're here downtown Las Vegas on Fremont Street taking a look at some of the historical figures here at the Circa. We are upstairs at the Legacy Club, this is called. This is at the top of the hotel, and here on the right you have what does it say? $2.7 million worth of gold sitting here in this case. $2.7 million worth of gold bars, all with the Circa name printed on them. So this Circa, this facility is 60 feet, or 60 on the 60th story, I believe, up here. And if you've ever been here, or if you ever wanted to come here, and you didn't know what you were looking out at, I'm gonna be here to tell you. So this is the north side. You're looking out at the north side of Las Vegas out here at the Main Street Station right there below you. That is Interstate 11 slash US 95, which you see right there heading towards the west, and then Interstate 15 intersecting it right there at the Spaghetti Bowl. But this is looking out towards the northern edge. The phone is having problems with the focus because of the glare of the lights off the glass, and there's glass all over the place up here, including out on the balcony. So there's the bar up here at the Legacy Club. Really, really cool place. I highly recommend it if you've never been. Fantastic view. Again, looking north. As you can see out, there is Interstate 11 slash US 95 again. Main Street right there, passing to our left. And the highway actually goes eastbound here before it curves south. There's the Grand there. The Circa's 480 feet tall, so that's the northeast part of town out there. Nothing really, no landmarks that stretch up into the sky out in that direction. So definitely if you want a room at the Circa, I would highly recommend a room on the south side of the hotel if you want to look at anything good, because there's really not a whole lot to look out on its north side. And you'll see why in just a moment. But yeah, I always wonder when I go to like places like towns and I get up into a tall building, I'm like, what am I looking out at? So I wanted to make this video to help folks. So this is the strip right there in front of us, of course, with the Strat, but this is the north end of the strip. So you're not looking at the entire strip, you're just looking at the north end, which is going to be, of course, the Strat Resorts World there and the Fontainebleau, and then everything else is kind of behind it there. The Rio is out there, kind of the purplish building on the right there, right off of Interstate 15, and Flamingo down south of us. But you could see downtown here, there's the Plaza Hotel and Casino, which is just dwarfed by this view. You stand down there at ground level and the plaza looks enormous, and you come up here and it's just wow. And then over here the D stands for downtown, and all of Fremont Street experience here below us. That's the canopy right there, the arched steel looking canopy, and Stadium Swim right there is also below us with a huge TV screen. I think I saw 7-Eleven man, one of the pillars of our community, I think he said something about 158 or something square feet TV screen down there at Stadium Swim. Really having problems with the focus here, but hopefully this gives you an idea of what to look at. Now, if you want an entire strip view from north to south, because we're on the north end looking south. So if you want an entire strip view, I would highly recommend like the Ghost Bar at the Palms, because that's going to give you a fantastic view. I haven't been there yet either, but I need to. I've been planning to try and go in there and see if I can talk my way in there and get up and take some video for you guys. Also, Voodoo Lounge is supposed to be opening up again down at Rio. That would be another fantastic spot at the top of the Rio for you to catch kind of a panoramic shot of the entire strip from north to south. The Strat, of course, here on the north end, and the Mandalay Bay is on the south end of the strip, and everything else is filled in between. We're looking southwest here right now, towards the southwestern part of town. The airport is also down here off to the left behind the Strat there. So you probably flew in. If you live somewhere else and you've been here recently, you probably flew in just right over there behind the strip off to the left behind the Strat. Southwest is a hugely emerging and quickly growing area here in Las Vegas. This is kind of an older part of town right here in our immediate vicinity down below us. But really wanted to bring this to you and show you this magnificent view up here. And again, if you want a panoramic shot instead of just one from one end looking south or north, then I would recommend either Ghost Bar at the Palms or Voodoo Lounge at Rio, which is supposed to be opening back up again. Boulder Station is also going to have probably a pretty good view of the Strip at its upper floors on the east side of town, but I don't know if I would recommend Boulder Station, to a lot of folks. So that's all I'm going to say about that. You also have Sam's Town over on the east side of town, which has the huge atrium in it that we did a few times in there. But yeah, this is the Legacy Club up here. If you're looking for a place to watch the game, you're probably not going to be able to do that here. I don't see any TVs, oddly enough, with the stadium swim down below on the same property. But this is more of a lounge. Folks come up here to chill out and relax and party and dance and all of that. And you can see that everywhere. I'm going to go outside here to the balcony where the lounge is. Outside here at the Legacy Club, you can see they've got the fire pit going here. Someone's having a birthday party. And again, the Strat looking south towards the entire Las Vegas Strip. Resorts World covers up a pretty good chunk of the view from this vantage point. That's looking southeast and towards Henderson down that way. And then, of course, the D and all the hotel casinos here downtown, Golden Gate, and the Fremont Street Experience. There's Stadium Swim again. Their huge TV down there. Shout out to member Lance. Lance, thanks for being a member, buddy. We appreciate you. There's the fire reflected in the glass. They have glass up here to prevent, people from doing things up here. So glass all the way around up here. I'm going to go over here to the west side of town. See what we can see up here towards the west side of town. If you like chill music, check out Hygge Vibes, Hygge. I'm sorry, Hygge. Yeah, Hygge Vibes here on YouTube. Brand new channel, does some awesome kind of lo-fi chill music that you can play here in the background and stuff. So this is looking north again. And the interstate out there. Now called the interstate. Before it was just the U.S. Highway 95, but now it's the interstate. That's the far reaches of the northern edge of town out there. The Sheep Mountain Range is out there, not lit, but it's out there in the distance beyond the lights. And city lights, I never get tired of seeing the city lights. It's always beautiful. There's the moon in the distance there. And there's Bonanza kind of breaking off away from the interstate there. You could see Legacy Club. They have really nice furniture up here. I mean, it's really well appointed. Really, really nice place up here. I'm not sure of the prices. I didn't bother trying to get a drink or anything. The bar was packed, so I didn't want to get up there and, try and ask questions while everyone's up there having a good time. But one more shot looking south here. If you haven't already, please do like, follow, share, and subscribe to us. It really helps recommend us to other viewers, and it really helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm. And the almighty algorithm is what really carries the weight of your voice to other folks. So please help us out there as we look back towards southeast Las Vegas and Henderson, down way out there. Thank you all so very, very much for joining. A heartfelt thank you from all of us. And as always, remember, it's the journey here on the Vegas Dawn channel. We'll see you next time, folks.